minulta lähti nettiä. No niin. No mä nyt pelaan tän loppuun tän fucking peliä. Continue! Noniin. Niin mitä helvettiä? So this is Martha. Mutta eiks toi ollu niinku mun lover? Tai friend? I'm confused. Miksi se rahaa hänät tuonne vetteen?
Two sisters were destined to die. Julia, the first sister, and Martha, the second. On Julia's day of departing, identical twins stood before me, impossible to tell apart. They questioned my presence, since they were still so young. Julia must come with me, I demanded, but they both claimed to be Martha. I explained that Martha's fate was soon to be the same, and their games were useless. I didn't have time for it. The war was keeping me busy. But they didn't concede, and instead kept insisting. Can we follow you together? No, impossible. Are you sure Martha will die too? Nothing is certain in wartime. What if the wrong person went with you? Then you would have cheated death. One would die unjustly, and the other would simply be delaying her fate. They discussed amongst themselves, then hugged before one of them came forward. She stared in a determined, almost threatening manner. I guessed it was Martha sacrificing herself, giving more time to her sister. But I stayed silent, not to reveal their failed deception. No one lies to the face of their own death, so I asked how their choice was reached. We drew lots by throwing a medallion, she said quietly. They had trusted in fate. Oh,
Who the fuck are you?
they were. They knew fate
Are you dead?
plays by its own rules, which is true, but it is also my ally. Fate never would have allowed the wrong girl to follow me. In that case, my work was done. She must have been Julia. However, little to my knowledge at the time, that blasted medallion had the same name engraved on both sides. Martha's. So, my first assumption was correct. They were too damn smart, and had fooled both fate and me. One thing is for sure. I'll put things back where they belong. I will correct my ignorance and give fate back its blindfold.
What the fuck?
Damn, this hurts so bad. I can hardly breathe.
Neljä päivää.
No, my bag is not here. My diary. Lapo's letter.
Where is my bag?
How is she? How is my daughter? Please, doctor. Please give me good news.
It's a miracle she's alive, Eric, but she will be all right.
Kai oli aika pukea tämän päälle.
I would like to spend a moment with my sister, just me and her alone, before people arrive for the funeral and then take her away.
Mm-hmm.
The bullet passed right by her heart and exited her chest. Unbelievably, it missed her lungs, spine, and heart. She could have been paralyzed or died. But thankfully, she's fine. I examined her thoroughly. She didn't even lose that much blood. She was lucky. And you were lucky, so to speak.
She was lucky that my wife went for a walk in the woods. Otherwise,
Otherwise, she would have bled to death, yes.
I don't know what to say. All of this, it's too much. So much death and suffering. Nothing more.
Don't worry, Eric. She's young, so she'll recover quickly. I'll be here all day anyway.
Thank you, Doctor, for everything.
Upeeta!
Do you mind coming with me to pick my wife up from the cemetery? The funeral will start soon in the chapel.
Of course not. Lead the way.
You know, with all of these preparations for the funeral, Irina wants everything to be perfect. It's her way of coping, so she doesn't have to think about everything going on. She is a woman who has suffered so much. Maybe too much.
Saanko mulla laukun takas?
There's my bag. Thank God.
Vittu mä sain.
Let's hope Lapo's letter is in there.
Mitä mä kirjoitin?
July 19th.
Niin.
I retrieved the cameras at the lake, but I had convinced myself that I was the one who had hurt Martha. So much so that when I had the rolls with me on the way home, I found myself in another horrible dream. I don't even remember going to sleep. As soon as I woke up, I developed the film. The photos confirmed to me that my memory of that night was correct. It was a great relief. I have decided to go back to the lake in an attempt to communicate with the White Lady. I know it's a crazy thought, but I can't get it out of my head. I need to know what happened to Martha, so I must pursue every possible avenue, even the path of insanity.
No ja, otetaan tämä.
Dear Julia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father. Martha is gone, and I cannot reconcile myself to that fact. I have to stay hidden, and sadly I can't run to you. Even if I would love nothing more than to hold you tight and cry together. No words. I just want to be close to you. Can we meet in the barn tonight? I will try my best to be there around midnight. Don't be alarmed, but if things get ugly, please remember this number, 6934. He knew he was in serious danger, but what about the letter? I had it in my hand when the soldiers ran off. Mummy found me, and if she's read it, well, she hates Lapo, and now she must know who I am. No, she probably would have left me there to die. She'd rather have no daughter than the wrong one. Before I passed out, I must have put it back in my bag. There is no other explanation. There is darkness
Aha.
that brings uncertainty, but
Pane.
there will be a guide. Something that can teach me something.
The keys. Where are the keys?
Violence against citizens continues in La Romola, and once again General Kay's family has come under fire. Now it is the life of her sister, Martha, that is in danger. The blow from the gunshot in her back could have killed her. It is only by the grace of God that
Oles
the
nyt
girl is alive.
populaarisempi.
The anti-fascist political motive appears to be the only reason behind the cowardly act. The New Zealand troops are advancing slowly. After the Battle of Poggibonsi, on the 18th, they are still far from the Tavernelli Val di Pisa. The German resistance on the Tuscan hills has been exhausting for the invaders.
Okay.
General Edic Kay.
Shall we go?
Attempted murder in La Romola. After the murder of Julia Kay, today her twin sister is the victim of another attempted murder. The condition of the young girl, found by the German troops, is no cause for concern. The political motive behind this is becoming all the more clear. But that's not what happened. It's all wrong. Mummy was the one who found me. The German soldiers shot me. Best to stay quiet. No one ever believes the truth. New ordinance ban on the use of bicycles.
Jaha.
Over the last few days, cyclists have once again shot at members of the Italian armed forces and at civilians in the streets. The offenders will be punished in accordance with German martial law. Even in Florence, the war is beginning to be felt. Supplies are starting to run out. Bread may only last a few more days. Prices are rising dramatically. Meat can now be found for 100 to 140 lira per kilo. The gas has been cut and there is no coal. The Battle of Tuscany. German operations in the Livorno area. Extremely violent fighting in the streets of the city.
Hui.
I should pick up the phone but remain silent. If I let the caller speak first, I'll find out who it is.
Hello? Mum? Can you hear me? Is there somebody there? Mr. Eric?
It's the nanny. I can confide in her. Nanny? Hello, it's me.
What? Hello? Oh, my lord. I must be dreaming or something.
No, Nanny, you're not dreaming. It's really me, it's Julia.
Oh, my God. Julia, my little sparrow. How wonderful. Sorry, but I thought you were dead. I saw you lying there dead. This brings me so much joy that... Actually, you must explain to me, my little sparrow. What is happening?
I told Nanny everything that had happened. She was sad for Martha, of course, but very happy at the same time. I was the one she had a special bond with.
Mm.
I explained to her that I wanted to try and meet the White Lady, even if I knew it was a silly idea. But she didn't think I was a fool, quite the opposite. She explained to me what I should do in an attempt to meet her. It was complicated. I noted everything down carefully in my diary. Who knows, maybe she did it only to keep me occupied, while deciding what to do with me and who to warn. I won't ever know, though, because that very same day, a bomb struck the villa and she died. They all died. We should have been in that house
What?
ourselves, but instead, poor Nanny.
No.
Bye, Nanny. I love you.
Goodbye, my darling. I
Oh.
thought I'd lost you. Be careful, my little sparrow.
Oh.
Martha was taken to the chapel for her funeral. I want to say goodbye to her alone before everyone arrives. Now I know what must be done to meet the lady. Nanny has explained everything to me. I must try to meet her early in the morning when it is foggy, or all will have been in vain. That's what the legend says.
Hell no.
This is what I need to do. 1. I must re-invoke her loss by putting her into contact with her lover. To do this, Nanny said to look for his grave in the woods, but there are so many. Daddy always said that infrared photos can see what the naked eye cannot. Maybe then they also see ghosts. There wouldn't be anything strange about that now, considering I'm trying to contact one after all. How crazy. 2. A part of me needs to enter her world. A lock of hair would work, so I'll need scissors to cut some off. 3. I will need an object that connects her world to mine. I don't know what to do for this yet. Hopefully something will come to mind when I least expect it. 4. To communicate with her, I will need to use my tarot cards. I will meet with the lady on the island where her lover was executed.
Ha! So funny! Onko se 7-1?
Hello, Maria speaking. How may I help?
Hello, Miria, it's Irene K.
What is this, some sort of bad joke? I know Irene very well, and you are definitely not Irene.
Ha. Mirana.
What am I going to ask at the town hall?
Andy. Ei mun pitänyt painaa 9. Katsotaan, että olisi hyvä käydä. Yhdeksän. Ei 9! Kuusi. 9. 8, 7, 8, 7.
I've already called this number. What use would there be calling again?
No. Mitäs muita numeroita sinä? 0, 7, 8, 2.
Why would I call the asylum?
En
Mummy
minä
was there a
tiedä.
few years ago now, and I wouldn't know what to ask. To be honest, I don't understand why the number is still here.
No. 6, 9. Onks toi 3? 3, 8.
I have nothing to say to Don Attilio at the moment. Before speaking with him, I have to get a few things straight.
No en sit puhu yhtään kellekään. For fuck's sake. Ui helvetti, helvetti, helvetin helvetti. Sori mä säikäin. Noniin. Enää vitu. Harakka. Mitä tää duunaa? Hetkon, onks toi sama lintu, mistä mä otin silloin alussa kuva? Missä sen tällainen musiikki?
Poor little one. He's dead. Poor little guy. His place is by Martha's side.
Oi ei.
Nanny always calls me Little Sparrow. This is the part of me that died with Martha. It'll be safe next to her.
Ai.
Here, Martha. This is my heart. Carry it with you. I'm starting to understand how painful your condition must have been. Not being able to properly communicate with anyone is becoming increasingly difficult. I envied you, but I did not see your suffering. I did not understand your courage. I miss you so much, Martha. I'm not worthy to dress in your clothes. Commune of San Casciano, Province of Florence. Death certificate. From the Register of Death Certificates of this commune, number 174, part 3, series 12 of the year 1944. It is certified that on the day of the 16th of July of the year 1944, Julia Kay has died, resident of Villa Perchabaya, born in La Romola. On the 26th of February 1923, the daughter of General Erich Kay and Irene Kay, Don Attilio D. will give the funeral, and the esteemed Mr. Alberto M., who will look after the burial in the cemetery of La Romola. Telephone number 6537. The official state civil service. General Galeazzo T.
So... Soitanko mä nyt sen?
That raven is making a big fuss.
Mitä se on?
Maybe it's the same raven that killed that poor
Find the raven. Miksi sä hakkaat? Äijä. Stop pissing me. yrittää oikeesti näyttää mua. Joo, mitä hemmettiä. Mitä vittua täällä tapahtuu? Mitä hemmettiä?
Dress? It's made from the same fabric I found a shred of next to the lake. In fact, it is torn. It must be my mother's. My goodness. I started to suspect that Mummy could have been involved in Martha's murder.
No way.
Lost in these thoughts, hours passed, and I completely forgot about the funeral. When I realized it was evening, they were already carrying the coffin towards the cemetery. She never loved me, I knew that well, but I would never have believed that. Had it been her? I struggled to believe it, but it made so much sense. At the lake, she must have thought Martha was me because she was convinced that I was dead.
Ei. Ei oo totta, en mä usko. Miksi se olisi hän? What the hell?
When the funeral ended, I felt an irresistible urge to play. I loved music. I started playing without thinking about the possible consequences. I didn't care anymore. I needed to feel alive, to exist again.
What's going on here? Julia? Is that you? No, it's not possible. Martha's never played. She's deaf, yet no. This is madness. My God. So, Martha? I understand now. You can get all of the attention, right? You were jealous, weren't you? Because she was a wonderful girl and you're just a useless little slut.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
How did you manage to convince her? I get it now. But she talked to me. No, it doesn't make sense. I will have you locked up in an asylum. You hear? That's enough. You will pay for what you've done, you cursed lunatic. They will torture you to reveal the monsters in your head.
Her words were as sharp as blades.
Oh my God.
I tried to tell her that it wasn't me. I showed her the photos I developed that proved my innocence. But she grew all the more angry, calling me crazy, and then she began to hit me with everything she had at hand.
Oh.
I closed my eyes as more darkness began to take over in me. Memories came flooding back, not memories of actual past events, but more so of feelings I had when I was little. They were scary. They were the fears of a little girl. Despite what had happened, I went walking in the woods early the next morning to meet the lady. The evening before, my father had tried desperately to console me.
Talk to me, Julia. You know I love you. I just want to understand what happened. I am happy you are alive. Even if we have lost Martha, your mother was just in shock.
My
She
mother's a
didn't
fucking
want to
asshole.
hurt you.
Bullshit. Väärään suuntaan.
I don't know what I'm hoping to find, but what else can I do? I will hopefully see if one of these graves is hiding something. I hope that the infrared film will show me.
Mm. Miksi mä juoksen niille? What is it getting? Tää on jännä. Miksi täällä on näin pimeätä? What the hell? Stop! 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 Beautiful. I woke
Without
up
all the
in a new
necessary elements, there's no
Bugatti.
point traveling to the island.
Eikö mä mukavaa nyt kaikki? Strength. Judgment. Justice. Oh,
I
hell
will
no!
succeed in the end. I'm going to enjoy what I deserve. But
I'm
uncertainty and
scared.
resistance to change are making my life very difficult. Without
No mitäs mä nyt sit? Ei vittu.
all the necessary elements, there's no point traveling to the island.
Vittu mä oon enemmän developpaa Safari-kuva. I guess. For now. Missä vitussa mä kävelen? Yeah. No way.
There's the grave I've been searching for, and the spirit of a prisoner. Just like the White Lady, he's trapped in this world, but they can no longer meet one another. Evil is separating them.
Evil. Wow! Wow! No niin, on ollut kaikki mitä me tarvitsemme. Ihan. Personal object. Lover. Enkä muka löytänyt oikeata Gracea. Löysinpäs. Minä otin sieltä kuvan. Oletko ihan vajaa? Niin, saako sillä leikata hiukset?
My mother's tailor scissors.
No voidaanko... Tosiaan oot vajahki. Sitä onkin. Vai pitikö mun... No mä oon nyt sen kuvan. Ai kato, kun se lättäytyy kiimairasta. Ei lättäytynyt. Se on vähän hiljaista. Enpä katsomaan, onko sillä Graceillä joku. Niin, onko tässä jotain vai? Ei kai mene kaivamaan ruveta. Joo, moro. Mä
If I wear this,
Näin
it should
luulen.
allow me to make contact with her.
Herra
With this object, she'll have to hear me. I have no doubt.
No niin, onko mulla kaikki?
I'm missing the element that connects my world to that of the White Lady. Oh, the lake. Of course.
Oota.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? The dress that I threw in the bushes that cursed day. It's been sitting beside the lake for a few days now, in a world that is both mine and hers.
Eli siellä on joku mekka siellä. Miksi mä teen tällaisia? Enkö mä oikein suuntaan? No vittu en tosiaan. Otetaanko shortcutin täältä? Et oo tosissas. Mä en nyt oo ihan vieläkään varma, että tappuko äiti Marthan ja sen piti tappaa minut? Vai oli siinähän jotain muuta käynyt? Koska se kyllä kuulosti tosi vihaiselta. Vihaiselta, kun se sai tietää, että minä olen elossa. Joo. Joo. Jumpscareat mä sit kerrankin, niin saatana. Oh, hello. Miksi täällä on nää pimiä? Pimiä on. Pimiä on. Hieman valoa, jos sais. There we go. Niin, missä me sitten heitettiin se mekko? Täällä me on mekko.
Here it is. I hope it works.
No, joo.
Now that I have everything I need to communicate with the lady, I can finally go to the island.
Jännittävää. Saatko nää käyttää sitä? No niin, kato kun mun pitää mennä takas for bensa. Mä oikeas rupeen itkeä sen takas. Ei joudu. Kauhea ääntä pitää. Herra Jumala. Onko tuossa Icelandissa?
This little boat is Nanny's husband's pride and joy. He used to take me fishing in it many years ago. I don't understand why Mother never wanted me and Martha to use it.
Ei vittu sä haluat nämä. Ai täällä sulla laiville. Reimiä on vähän tyhmä. Tän näköhän on hirtetty. Hyi. Tännehän oli hirtetty.
This is the tree the lover was hung from, according to the legend.
Mitä sä haluat, että mä teen? Voidaanko mennä takas kotiin? No jännittää. Tähän näin. Varovasti. What's this?
A roll of film. It's the one that I was taking out of the camera just before I discovered Martha's body. It should contain shots from before that moment.
No mennäänkö
With
nyt
a bit of
kotiin?
luck, one of the shots has captured the moment of Martha's murder. I will then finally have an answer. Was it really Mummy? I will develop it as soon as I can, but now it's time to speak with the White Lady.
Okay.
I will wear her lover's cross to draw her to me.
Hyi! Mä katson toi oli se... En mä kattonut toi oli mun hair.
A lock of
Anteeksi
my
siis.
hair to enter into her world. I will use the tarot cards to communicate with her. The first 10 will be used like I did with Nanny. Once 2 cards have been chosen, it should begin.
Ollaanko me nyt kaikki? Tai siis kaikki niinku minä. Mä haluan kyllä nähdä ketä tappaa mun siskoni. Alun perin siis minut. Hyi helvetti.
You camouflage yourself in the woods to approach me. You blend in with the water to make yourself known. You wish to communicate with me through the energy of symbols. You use my pain to summon me.
Joo, sori.
You are very bold.
Älä tapaa mua.
You call upon me for knowledge that I do not possess, for answers I do not have. I am only a vessel, like water, like air, a vessel to move and breathe.
It worked. Now I need to choose 2 cards. Here we go.
Oh hell no!
Part of our soul embraces the people we love. It is then torn away from us when these people disappear. The wound is deep and it cannot heal. Faith vacillates. Death causes fear, but the church is a safe place. It is home and mother to its children. Faith is the light. Do not lose it. Finding it again is almost impossible. I lost it in sorrow, and without time, I am lost in the dark. You do not have control of yourself. There is a dark figure inside you. The wounds are feeding it. It will do things you do not like. It will use your desires, your guilt, the darkest parts of your conscience.
Kiva. Kato, niin mä olisin jo kuollut, jos mä olisin ollut Phasmophobia.
You will no longer be able to tell light from darkness. In sorrow, the difference is so subtle. You are alone, and you will remain alone. Memories are abandoning you. They are your only true companions. Now they take the place of your happy childhood, and they may return to keep you company.
Ei saakeli. No, mitäs mä... Oi. Oh. The stars.
I can sense that you want to know who did it, but I do not have the answer. You must
Right, Lady Loki,
find it
chill.
yourself. Do not ever try to enter through the front door if you wish to reach the heart. Your twin sister might have the answer you are looking for.
She there,
Even
boy.
after death, we leave traces of
Se boksi.
ourselves, don't we? Everything is indefinite if you look at the essence of things.
Mikä vittu tässä? Alright. No niin.
The daughter, the house, the mother. The daughter comes from the mother's house, then makes herself a home and becomes a mother. This cycle is broken. To undo the knot, find the sun.
Onks näillä joku
He is the original
What?
sin reflected on you.
find the
The
sun?
one who gave you the light wishes to take it back. She wants control. Bit by bit, she is crumbling your life. You have to stop her.
Oi vittujen kevät tulee. Oh my god. Mitä helvettiä? Ai mä oon vedellä. Up. Mitä vittu? Herra Jumala. Swimming towards the truth. Lentokone. musiikit! Oi helvetti! Whoa. I got the fucking
Speaking with the
key!
White Lady confused me even more, but at least now I have this key.
Well, let's fucking go. Oh my god.